Hi, welcome to Imran's Tech Talk. Today we are going to discuss about Intel processors, what they are and which one do you really need while buying or upgrading your PC or laptop. Currently, there are 6 types of Intel desktop processors available in the market. They are Intel Celeron, Intel Pentium, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7 and Core i9. Now let's start. Let's start with Intel Celeron. This is Intel's low-end and low-powered CPU with only 2 cores. It just gets some basic work done, some basic browsing, some basic documents editing. This is Intel's cheapest processor in the market. For this, remember, everything is gonna run very slow. You cannot do most of the type of gaming. It only consumes 54 watts power. I really don't recommend this unless you just need to have a PC. The second one is Intel Pentium processors. They come in dual core and quad core variations. They're a little bit faster than Celeron processors and they're quite good for internet basic browsing, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint presentation kind of work. You can also do some very basic gaming like puzzles and some card games. It costs somewhere around between Intel Celeron and Core i3. It's also low powered of 54 watts. I only recommend this for those who does basic desktop work, internet basic browsing and light gaming and you are very low on budget. At number 3, it comes Core i3. It's a low mid-range budget processor. I really gotta say, it has a great price to performance ratio. It's good for all day-to-day tasks, your word processing, Excel or spreadsheets, and some basic image editing work as well. It has 4 cores and 4 threads. This you'll be able to play some 3D basic games like Roblox, Minecraft, and all 3D titles like Quake 3. It consumes 64 watts and has a maximum memory capacity of 64 GB DDR4. I recommend this for those who wants to buy a new computer for basic computing, some casual games, basic browsing and desktop work. At 4th option we have Core i5. Core i5 is a quite powerful and mid-range processor. It's amazing for doing all kind of MS Office work like Word, Excel, PowerPoint and heavy duty desktop work. You can run Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator quite smoothly and some basic video editing as well. You can also run some 3D animations like architectural work and 3D modeling. Consumes 65 watts power and has a maximum memory support size of 128 GB DDR4. It can run up-to-date current 3D titles very well, especially at 720p and some of them at 1080p. So lastly, I recommend this those who want to do quite intensive graphics work, play latest 3D games and does not want to invest absurd amount of money. At 5th option, we have Core i7 processor. This is top of the line of Intel's processor, which is very powerful. With this processor, including regular desktop works, you can do 3D animations, render high-end graphics, edit high-resolution pictures, and last not the least, play high-end 1080p and 4K title games. It has 8 cores and 8 threads, maximum support of 128 GB DDR4 memory. This processor consumes lots of power and is very expensive. So this is recommended if you have lots of budget and you want to render 3D graphics and play high-end 3D latest titles in 4K or 1080p. Lastly, the Core i9 processor. It is Intel's top of the line, extremely powerful desktop processor, which is not for regular desktop users. It has 8 cores and 16 threads and runs at 5 GHz, the maximum memory capacity of 128 GB DDR4. This processor is really intended for workstation class and extremely high-end professional class 3D animations, graphics work and video editing. As it is extremely expensive, it's really overkill for desktop CPUs and will indeed break your bank. If you like my video, please don't forget to give a like. If you dislike it, you can dislike it as well. And of course, do not forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, please ask at the comments down below. All constructive criticisms are also appreciated. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.